Hey everybody, just a quick drop in before I get you to your program. You may notice that this is the old style, just an audio file on Spotify, just a picture of the thumbnail on YouTube, and happens to the best of us. What occurred is our good friend Alex, like a friend of the show, friend of the show Alex, she forgot to change the source for the desktop audio back to her headphones instead of the speakers we were using. Well, I was there in Ohio, so the video version just does not have me audio in it at all. And we couldn't figure out how to make the Craig track align. I don't know what the issue was with that. Fucking gay bullshit, I'm sure. Fucking gay Craig ass shit. So instead, audio only. I got the Craig backup. I lovingly edited it to add fucking shit back in and fucking cut out all the pauses. And now here it is for you. 5 days late, which is also my L and my bad. 5 days. Is it 5 days? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If it comes out today, it'd be 4 days late. So probably 5 days late on YouTube, if I had to guess. I think Alex might be in bed. But folks, without further ado, audio only episode of Detour ahead, coming at you right now.
We're good.
Folks, 2 weeks ago, we made a grave mistake. And this mistake has proven detrimental to the life of Alex specifically, really. I kind of got out of it unscathed. But it seems Alex might be having a rough time. It seems perhaps we may have brought a cursed talisman into our lives, and it reads chaos. I notice it's not in your background. Is there any reason for that? Perhaps you're scared of its power now.
It's over in the kitchen right now.
Why is it in the kitchen? What were you
I
doing?
put it on
with
Arceus. I'm trying to cleanse it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'll get into that in a minute.
So how's it going, buddy? Welcome to Detour Ahead. I'm Riely. Here's Alex.
Is that the fucking cold open?
The most unemployed person on the show, 1 week running.
Monday, I did get laid off. I was not fired. I was laid
Not
off.
fired.
It was due to money situation.
Nobody won, nobody lost.
So yeah, that happened. So I've just been doing absolutely fucking nothing, like all week.
Yeah.
So,
and what's funny is, so Alex was a little bummed, obviously, when this first happened. Probably still is, but is not bumped enough.
I'm getting used to
it.
I'm getting used to it. We have an obligation to the couple people who listen to the podcast. By the way, did Val contact you at all?
Yeah, she sure did.
I didn't say anything. I returned it and didn't say a word. All right. She decided of her own volition to listen to that episode. And then she texts me, Riely broke my chair, ? I go, I was going to tell her exactly how. And I'm like, how do you know? And she's like, I was listening to the podcast. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you listened to the podcast.
Yeah, she just texted me in all caps, you broke my chair. And I was like, listen, I'm sorry, okay? I'm a big man trying to live my life. Sometimes chairs don't like that. And then she just responded, you broke my chair, not in all caps this time, with a bunch of crying emojis after
it. Did I not give her a warning at GameStop?
You did.
I did give her a warning. Danger. I gave her ample warning. I said, Riely's fat. He's going to break the chair. Is this a chair? If it's broken, are you going to be mad about it?
I think she said yes, but then she gave it to you anyway. But
she gave it. It's not my problem. I didn't break
the chair. It's not like it's irreparably broken. Okay. It's
I know. That's why I didn't say anything.
Back. I mean, it's still a usable chair.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but it's funny how she found out about it. Because I wasn't planning on saying it.
So yeah, you were a little bummed. So you canceled Dickheads for the week. Yes. That was good for me because what I had already done, forgetting about Dickheads entirely, which I could have made this work. It just would have been a little later than you would have liked. I did have a ticket to go see Deadpool 3 right after work that night, which I didn't get out of until like 8. So that's why I told you we had to do it later. And I realized even still that I had not accounted for the previews, so I probably wouldn't have been home until like 8:30. But you texted me and I'm like, oh shit, cool. And then you texted me on Thursday and you were like, hey, what if we did it still? And I was like, oh. First of all, I hadn't listened to the Dick Show. That was not a lie before you try to connect the dots in your head. I had not listened to it at all. Um, I
It
probably,
wasn't me trying to do the show. It was if you specifically still wanted to do the show, I could power through this week's Dick Show and Biggest Problem and just skip last week. So I'd technically be an episode behind. But I'd listen to the most current ones we were gonna cover. I still have to go and get caught up on, I believe, 3 Biggest Problem.
there was no biggest problem last night, so that's
No?
a thing. Yeah, Dick is sick apparently.
Oh, he's got the COVID.
No, he's got the coof. Yeah, maybe.
It's that goddamn medallion. It's the goddamn medallion. I lost my job because I decided to play with. I'm not gonna get rid of it.
Dick's gonna get fucking long COVID because he was fucking with the medallion too much.
I'm not gonna get rid of it. But so I get laid off on Monday. I get home around 2:30. I don't leave the apartment until I want to say Thursday at 5 o'clock. So
So
almost
you sat home for 3 days straight.
3 straight days of just being in the apartment. Didn't even go outside at all. And it's
Oof.
because Val was like, "Look, I'm sorry you lost your job, but here, I'm like, she's like, "Do you want the new Shinobu Funko Pop that came from Demon Slayer?" And I was like, "No, I'm good. I mean, I lost my job. I don't really have the money to be spending on those kind of things." And she's like, "Well, what
You
if
might want to
I
turn
pick it
your
up and get it for you and you pay me back when you get a job?" And I'm like, "Well, I have $10. Can I give you I have $10 in cash that I found with you, remember?"
Yeah, you might want to turn your gate up a tad because you're cutting off a little, and I can tell it's mic and not fucking internet.
Is that any better? I don't know. We'll
Let's
see.
see.
We'll see. Anyway, so so she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go pick it up. I can give it to you and then when you have the money you can pay me back." And I'm like, "I mean, that it's fine. I need to get out of the house." So what ends up happening is she's like, "Yeah, come visit me at GameStop." I'm like, "That's not a very good idea. I don't have any money." So I end up going to GameStop, and as you know, I am collecting all of the Pokemon Funko Pops that come out, right?
Yeah, I guess I did see your big shelf of Pokemon when I was over there.
Yeah, I have every single one that's been released so far except for Cresselia. I don't know how I'm gonna find that
There's a
one.
fucking Chrysalia pop figure?
Cresselia, yeah.
It's not Cresselia.
Cresselia.
Cresselia. Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
right.
I don't fucking care what it is. The moon Pokemon.
So that's like, I feel like nobody ever thinks about that Pokemon. Like if I had to think of like what Pokemon, rank Pokemon from least people know what it is to most, I feel like Cresselia would be pretty low.
Anyway, it was one of the big ones. I wasn't able to get it, but then I went to GameStop to go pick up this Funko Pop that Val got for me. And there's there's Arceus Pops.
Oh,
Like they were $40. So I ended up getting the Arceus Pop. I have no idea what to do with it, but I took it out of the box
I'm
and Sonic.
Alex. I just got laid off. I don't have any money. Fucking
Well, yeah,
$40
that's the fucking
Arceus Funko
problem.
Pop.
That's the problem. So Sonichu is currently sitting on the Arceus. I'm hoping things will balance each other out a little bit.
Okay.
I blame the medallion for making me lose my job.
But you didn't wear it is the weird thing. I wore it.
No, I wore it. I wore it when I first got it.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I spoke out again, even if I didn't wear it, hypothetically. I still I still rejected the idea that it was bad. I made fun of it, and that's what happened.
Yeah. You see, it spited you because you made fun of it. I kind of believed in it deep in my heart, and plus, I didn't even actually wear it because it wasn't big enough and I couldn't clasp it. So that's why I think I got out
Yeah,
of
and I
it.
wasn't gonna do that gay shit where I stand behind you and like clip the necklace. I wasn't gonna do that. That's gay.
I don't think
So
you even could have done it. I don't think the chain was long enough
no, it
for my
was.
fat
It was.
neck.
It probably was. But yeah, so I've just been playing a shit ton of Unite. That's pretty much it. Literally
Oh
day one.
no. You're turning into a fucking fat, smelly League of Legendser, but with Pokemon Unite. It's your gateway drug. Just stay away from League of Legends. Whatever you do, fucking kill yourself before you go anywhere near League of Legends. Also, your camera froze. I'm just looking at fucking Blur Alex. I don't know if you can even hear me.
It was it's fine. I was moving it.
Okay, your internet fucked off for a second there. Glad that's back.
Are we good? Do I need to
We're good
pause and go
now.
figure things out?
We're good now. For now.
Jesus Christ. I don't have the effort. I don't have the want to deal with this right now. It's been 2 weeks and I completely what have you been up to? It's been a few weeks. How's Florida treating you again? Is it any
Uh,
better than Ohio?
no.
No?
No, I mean, you joke about fucking Ohio being hell and like the vibes in the air, whatever the fuck. But in reality, I just like the farther north I am, the better I feel. I'm in the very wrong place for my body. The farther north I go, the more happy I feel about life in general. So really, I miss Ohio deeply. Not only because of your great company, but
Oh, my
because
great
I
company where we got into arguments every other minute.
no, most of them were most of them were just like small shit. Like it was only the last day where it got really intense.
I do kind of feel bad about that, but like I've never invited somebody into my home before, so unfortunately you took the brunt of all of that. My whole life was thrown out of whack for 5 days. But it's all right. We're still friends. We're still doing the podcast. We're not ending anything.
Yeah, this has no similarities to any sort of wedding that might have occurred where things have gone wrong, and now it's time for the slow descent.
No, we're all good. We're all good in the hood. Anyway,
So
what
people are gonna refer the our equivalent to the red wedding. People are gonna be like, ever since the cornhole incident, things have never
we
been the
weren't even
same.
people don't even know about the cornhole incident. I'm gonna bring it up because you're not here, so I don't care. So the last day we're trying to kill a little bit of time. And I'm like, Riley, let's go outside and play cornhole. And you're like, I don't want to. So I'm like, just fucking trust me. We're gonna go have a good time. So we go out there, and he's like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking done in my
That's
life.
not what I said.
I hate
I didn't
this.
say
I don't want to
that.
do this. I'd rather kill myself than continue playing this
I
dumb
I did not say
Midwestern
that.
hick ass game that you people play up here. So I'm like, you know
You
what?
people.
I'm like, you know what? Fine. So I gather up shit and I put it back inside the apartment and I'm like, we're done. I'm done playing. You want to make fun of the game that I like? Fine. Fuck you. And then literally as I'm walking back to the apartment, Riley goes, no. Fine. We'll play. So I put the board down. I'm like, all right. And you're like, LOL. I'm just kidding. LOL. I'm just
I
kidding.
was
So I pick
being
it up and I'm
silly,
like,
and then you fucking stonewalled me.
no, I told you go outside and play by yourself if you want to play. I was done. You
And
make
then I
fun of the game that
did,
I
and
like.
I was pissed the whole time. I played fucking spiteful cornhole by
Good.
myself.
Good. Don't make fun of the game.
Whatever. You're such a fucking little prissy. Fucking, oh, you made fun of the game. Oh, I can't play it with you now. Oh, you
Because
and
it's
that
not
board will never
fun.
mix again. Duh, 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 duh.
It's not fun when you make fun of it the entire time and be a buzzkill.
Listen, you bring a fat guy outside, it takes him a while to realize he doesn't hate it. That's
Nah,
how it
see, we were
works.
out there for a good like 10, 15 minutes, buddy.
Yes, and I was just starting to get into it, and then you fucked me over.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked you over, all right.
You did. I was ready to fucking buckle down and play cornhole, and I still did without you.
Good. Did you have fun?
No,
Good.
I didn't have
I'm
my
glad you
fucking
didn't have
friend
fun.
there.
I'm glad you didn't have fun. Fuck you.
You suck. I hate you.
It's all right. You hate me.
It's time for the airing of the grievances.
So what else? What have you been up to since you got back home?
Working. Lots of stressful, terrible working that I hate. And being bad and
Did
eating like
Patrick bail
shit.
on you when you got home?
No, he drove me home.
Did you get your
He
Uber
was
money
a
back?
massive bitch about it. No, not
No.
even close.
Why not?
We damn near broke up over that whole situation. So
Because he
I'm
fucking forgot you. You deserve money for that. You deserve compensation.
no. Don't worry about it.
I would
I'm
have
not gonna I'm
bitched
not
and
gonna get
hollered
into
all day.
there was other bitching. It kind of got flip turned on me.
What did you
It was
do?
kind of a wash.
Okay. Anyway, so did you not? How was Deadpool?
Well, I don't want to go too much into it because there's obviously going to be a dedicated podcast about it at some point. But you see,
Just say it was good. I don't care.
I don't know because it was good. It was good. It might be the worst of the three, though. I'm still like ruminating my thoughts on it. Really,
Got it. Okay. Did you do anything fun last weekend or no?
uh, probably not. If I had to guess, I don't think so. I don't recall anything.
Okay. I guess this is like the main thing that we're doing. Not
Yeah.
that we're doing, but what is this? Why is that? Get that out of here. So last weekend I did something with my family and some family friends
Oh
called the
yeah.
Beer Olympics.
Oh.
The Beer Olympics. It was really cool, actually. Over in live chat, I sent you the things. I'm just gonna read off of them.
Okay.
Let's move that over here so I can still move that over here so I can read it. So we did little like backyard games such as like laundry frisbee, where you take a frisbee and try and throw it into a laundry basket. Beer darts, which was you have everybody sit in a circle. You have everybody sit in a circle, and you have an unopened beer can on the ground, and you take like lawn darts, and you throw it at each other's beer cans to try and pierce it. And if you pierce it, you have to drink until it stops leaking.
Oh, okay. That's
Nobody got
fun.
hurt, surprisingly, but these were actual like real metal darts
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea to do with the fucking beer Olympics is throw real darts around.
at people's legs.
Yeah.
Nobody got hurt. We did an ice cube race, which was you fill up little ice cube trays filled with liquor, and you have a straw, and you have to drink it quickly.
Okay.
Then we did basketball,
I'm
which
glad you
was
come from a whole fucking bloodline of alcoholics. This is a generational issue.
it's not a generational issue. Calm down. I'll get to how much I drank that night in a minute.
Did you drink more than I drank during the drinking
Yes.
competition?
Yes.
Okay,
I
okay.
blew you out of the fucking water with that.
I could have drank more. You cut me off essentially. You were the shitty bartender who was like, no more.
No, because you got too drunk too quick.
I
I
wasn't
don't
even
want
that
I didn't
drunk. I was just a little goofy.
I cut you off because you're screaming and hooting and hollering over
I
here.
forgot we were in an apartment and you told me and I immediately stopped.
Yeah. Hooting and hollering over here. So we did basketball, which was they put
I was
little
good. Listen, I was so amused by the fact that I was gonna ask Violet about mint, and then she mentioned mint without me asking and said it was good, and I was like, oh, let's go.
excuse me, Violet said she'd rather suck dick than
She'd
eat
rather
mint ice
suck
cream.
dick than eat any flavor of ice cream, I'm pretty sure was the point she made.
Anyway, we did basketball, which was you have little like wiffle balls, and people put these like plastic basketball hoops on your head, and you had to like toss them in, which was
Okay,
fun.
that's fun.
Obviously cornhole you're aware of, you beer pong you're
Very
aware
aware
of.
of. You could have gotten some more practice in if you weren't such a
I
curmudgeon.
was a fucking god in cornhole.
Okay,
Because
okay.
I had been drinking all day, so they
I
saved
got
it
the
till
hang of
closer to
it.
the end.
I got the hang of it while I was spike cornholing. I would have given them a run for their money, I think. I really got a hang of how it works while I was fucking huffing and puffing, throwing corn balls at the cornhole.
Then we did obviously beer pong. You're aware of that, and flip cup. Do you know what flip cup is?
No, what is flip cup?
You have a red solo cup. Uh, you drink the solo cup, then you put it down and you try and flip it to where it like lands it where it lands off the side of the table. It's very self-explanatory. You drink what's in the cup, then you try and flip the cup from off the side. So like you hit it off the side. So I was on the green team with a bunch of people that I didn't know, but we still had fun. Uh
Oh, you had to go against your sister? You were on opposing teams?
yeah, my mom and youngest sister were on the orange team. My dad and my sister that listens to the podcast, the middle child, were on the red team, and then there was blue, and then I was on green.
Which one
Blue
was the
team,
sister who you said you would both be unstoppable due to your alcoholism abilities?
the one that was on the red team.
Okay.
Yeah. Red team cheated, and that's why they won. Um, yeah, red team cheated. So
That sounds like copium,
my
I think.
sister's live. If my sister's listening, she's probably gonna get mad. But red team did cheat.
How did red team
But
cheat? Explain the cheating that occurred.
it was in the basketball where they were basically like reaching over and just dropping them in, and didn't like.
Oh,
They
okay.
were cheating in the basketball, which they won. So, but
Calling you out, red team. What you got to say
fuck
about
red
that,
team.
Alex's sister that's listening to the podcast?
It was also really funny. It was the red team was my dad, and then a whole bunch of girls, and that's it. And it was really funny. So when they took the picture with the little plastic trophies that they got, he looked like the head coach of the team.
All
Green
right,
team.
ladies, we gotta get out there and we gotta beer pong with the best of them. You hear me?
Green team. My team was the only team to win 3 times, to win 3 events. But we also lost 3, so it kind of evened out. But we came in third, so we didn't completely lose.
Wait, so every other team didn't win 3 events?
Well, there were 4 teams, so you came in either first, second, third, or fourth. We're the
But
only
they all
team that
won less
won.
events than you.
Yes.
Then how did you not win?
It's like if you win and lose, you were trying to aim for second because
Is
you
it
get
not
8
every
points.
team doesn't play every game?
No, every team plays every.
Then if you won more events than everyone else, I'm failing to understand. Because if they all played every event, then they would have lost every event they didn't win.
No, look at the fucking. Go into.
Oh, being in
Do you see the
last
yellow
place
piece
is
of paper?
worse. Okay. I don't know how fucking pieces of paper work, Alex. You know me.
Those are the scores. If you look at the yellow piece of paper, those are the scores.
Oh, okay. I see.
First place got 10 points, second place got 8, third got 6, and fourth place got 4 points.
Okay.
We were the only team. We won in laundry, frisbee, beer darts, and we won in flip cup. Unfortunately, we came in last and third in all the other events, so that's why we came in third place.
Okay.
But flip cup got really intense because it was us versus blue team. No, it was us versus red team, I believe. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, it was us versus red. And if we won, we beat blue team. If we lost, we were last place for the entire thing.
Oh,
so
shit.
when we won that, I've never heard another team cheer so hard for not completely losing.
Yeah, we got third place. Let's fucking go.
Well, because if we didn't win that event, we would have lost the entire thing.
That's true. You
That secured us right in the middle in third place.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, but overall, it was a great time. So the amount of alcohol that I consumed, how much do you think it was?
I mean, I'm bad at just
You
making
saw
up numbers,
me.
but a lot.
You saw me
probably.
put away 6 beers and be completely fine. So,
Yeah,
how much did I put away here? What do you think? Just give me a little estimate.
I don't fucking know. Like fucking 10 beers? I don't know. Just tell me. I
9
like this
beers and
game.
5 shots.
Oh shit.
Completely fine afterward. I woke up with a
Totally
hangover
good.
because all the alcohol festered overnight accidentally. I should have stayed up later, but oh well.
Oh, Val.
Uh, but yeah, um, I can go get the Arceus pop if you want to go see it.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, let me go. Let me go grab that because it is. It's cool. It's big too.
Ooh,
All right, you want to see the Arceus pop that I bought?
sure.
Cleansing Sonichu, right? So
Let's go.
it looks really cool. It's also like really big. So Sonichu is currently hanging off of Arceus, trying to negate the powers a little bit.
You're gonna go out there and nothing else will be affected. It won't be spreading at all. But just your Arceus pop figure is gonna be like on fire, and it's gonna melt, and the Sonichu medallion will be completely unaffected by this.
This thing is like a cockroach. It'll completely it can survive nuclear bomb.
Yeah, it's like any episode of a TV show where they have like a cursed item where like they try to throw it away and then it just appears back in their room. They try to burn it and then it just again appears back in their room. Like there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, like an Ouija board.
Did you say Ouija board?
Like an Ouija board.
Like an Ouija board.
A Waluigi board, yeah.
A Waluigi board.
But anyway, this Arceus thing, really cool. I'm very glad that I bought it. It's very cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Currently, I'm trying to negate the powers of the Sonichu medallion. I did fuck up a little bit. But yeah, other than that, not really much else going on. The beer Olympics were probably the best thing. It was really a lot of fun. I can't wait to do it again next year.
I'm glad you had fun. I'm sorry that Sonichu took your job away.
Yeah, it's all right. I think it's time to move on to new and better things. Go make more money somewhere else.
You're already making pretty good money though, right?
I was making 20 an hour.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah, but I want to make more. I want more money.
Yeah, but the higher you go up on that scale, the harder those jobs are to get, Alex.
I mean, I was thinking about becoming a plumber. My pants already don't fit, so I think I'm good.
I don't think I've seen you wearing any ties, so yeah, I think that'll work.
No, I thought about it, but a lot of the degree, I'm not an office bitch.
I was making
I
making a
can't sit
reference
at a
to the
desk
game
all day.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I was not saying you should work in an office.
No, but someone was like, "Why don't you go work at a bank or something?" And I'm like, "I can't be an office bitch. I can't. No, I gotta be outside." All right, we're back. Do you want to get into politics a little bit?
No, I mean, I suppose I don't have a choice now. You just let us back in with it.
You can tell me no, and we can go back to how I lost my job and I'm making fun of it to everybody and making myself a pity party.
Everybody throw the pity party for Alex. Maybe she's lying about this. Where's the document that says you got fucking laid off? Fucking Boogie over here lying about losing your job to try to garner sympathy.
I don't have any money,
I
you
think her internet
motherfucker.
died.
My internet is still up. Is it your internet?
Hello?
Hello?
My internet fucking committed seppuku for a second there.
See? It's not always my fault. It's
No,
not always my fault.
true. Only
Because
most
you
of
paused and my internet was working fine.
only most of the time is it your fault. Where did I leave off?
We were you were accusing me of not actually losing my job
Yeah,
like
I was
Boogie.
accusing you of being a boogie and lying about losing your job to garner sympathy from our audience. You're gonna have to get liar tattooed on your face. Did you hear about that? Have you seen that on Twitter at all?
No, I saw something about Lelka live tattooing a Boogie, but I didn't look
Yeah.
into it.
Boogie, as a punishment for his grievous crimes, got the word liar tattooed on his face.
Is he a liar?
What?
Did he come out and say that he's a liar?
He's still that's the funniest thing. People seem to be forgetting that he's never stopped. If you think he's lying, which maybe he is just that retarded and stubborn and won't show his medical charts, but if you think he's lying, he never stopped. He still claims that there is reference to this polycythemia vera in his medical charts that he won't show. But you know, he's gone with the narrative that he's lying about cancer because that's what he said. He's like, you guys can run with whatever you fucking want to run with, and I guess that's just what the reality will be. Because I'm not
So
showing the
why
fucking
did he
medical records.
agree? Why did he agree to get
Because he wants
liar
his
tattooed on
fucking
his
job
face?
back. Because he got fired from his $2,000 a month job of getting made fun of on the internet and talking about drama with Wings of Redemption and Tommy C and Keemstar. So he did whatever he had to do to get that position back, and he did get it back.
After getting liar tattooed on his face.
Yes.
I'll never do something like that if you kick me off this show.
I mean, if we're making thousands of dollars a month, you might reconsider.
No,
If
not at all.
if it's a bill paying career that's letting you live well, then you might reconsider.
By
It's
the
like,
time
oh,
we start making money on this podcast, I'll have a good paying job. I'll
I
be
could go
fine.
I could go try to get a wage slave job, or I could fucking just get liar tattooed in my face and continue to make $2,000 a month for talking shit on the internet. Normie job, I don't think is even an option for Boogie. I don't think you could. First of all, I think the internet would find it and get him fired. Second of all, he's too
that's
fat
the
and
surprising
retarded.
thing. How is Maddox bringing money in?
I don't know.
Nobody's been. I guarantee you, the dickheads are very smart, top autists in the world. They should have been able to
if
find this
Maddox had
out.
a job. Yeah.
There's a dickhead in every corner of the universe. They would have figured out if he had a job by now.
He's hard at work on his fucking cartoon he finished 5 years ago and still hasn't put out.
Fucking put it out, man. It's not that hard.
Just put the content out. Just put content out.
Do we have a Maddox update? Let's go to his YouTube channel.
So.
Let's double check.
Pretty sure his last posting was the final chapter of fucking When Fans Become Stalkers.
Yeah, that was only 4 months ago when he posted that.
Well, it was the chapter release. The full documentary itself was probably close to a year ago at this point. The full documentary, which is now gone for no.
Chapter 1 came out 7 months ago. So
yeah,
probably
but
close to 8.
That was. I feel like there was a couple months between that and the full documentary.
Well, the Max Headroom incident was 10 months ago, so probably like 8.5 months ago. It was December. It was like November, December when he released it.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember things, so.
Chapter 1 came out in December 23. Yeah, chapter 1 came out December 23, so it was probably early November.
All right. Fair enough.
So it's almost a year. We got a couple more months.
Since Maddox really thought he had one over on us. He really thought he could win. He really fucking psychotically deluded himself into thinking that he could win.
You know who else psychotically deluded himself into thinking he could have won?
Could it be Joseph Rutherford Biden?
It's Jover.
It's Jover, everybody.
It's Jover, everybody. Welcome to the era of a woman
being defeated
by. That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. I didn't expect that, but I was like, fuck me, that's amazing.
It's a reference to the Dick Show, by the way. I guess tune into Dickheads next week. Maybe we'll mention it. Who knows what the fuck we're talking about on Dickheads next week? That's a messy one. We're behind, and there's no biggest problem.
We covered the previous one because we technically never covered that one because we skipped like 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you got Kamala Harris. How you feeling, buddy, about the weed killer?
I hope she wins.
The prosecutor
probably won't.
Are you ready to see all of the TikTok videos of women crying, just like they did back in 2016?
Well, they weren't on TikTok back then. They were on fucking YouTube probably, or like Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, maybe. One of them Snapchats. that the kids are doing. But yeah, I'm ready for it.
Are you ready for everybody to cry because Kamala is not going to get the amount of votes that they're looking for?
Yeah.
I'm telling you
She
now, if
might
Kamala
though. Who
be, I,
knows?
I don't know. I feel like Trump gets shot, and then immediately after, Biden's like, "All right, I'm out. Here's Kamala," and now everybody's like, "Oh, it's Kamala. Oh, yeah, hell yeah!" And I'm like, "Our former president just got shot, and you guys are okay. I guess we're in a 24-hour news cycle. I guess."
Yeah, no, we're not gonna all fucking sit here and dwell on the fact that Trump got shot at. Oh, you fucking little fucking prissy
Did you see
crybaby.
a
Happened two
whole
weeks
bunch of
ago.
people
Get over
over
it.
a whole bunch of people at the Republican National Convention had their ears taped up just like Trump in solidarity?
I didn't know that, and that's goofy as hell.
That's great. It was like a big cosplay. It was just like a big cosplay thing that everybody was doing.
They're all dressed as fucking Naruto characters, fucking bunch of bandages just strewn on you with no purpose.
Have you seen the videos of Biden where they're now saying Biden was dead, Biden died, and this is like a doppelganger Biden?
I have heard that theory. I haven't watched the video, but I've heard that
Dude,
theory.
he's like a whole foot taller
He said, "Fuck
than his
off." No,
wife.
he's not.
Yes, he is. Have you not seen that video?
No.
Where he comes out, he looks really, really tall compared to everything else he's done. The video of him addressing the nation has like weird like white spots, like blank space behind him underneath his arms.
It's fucking stupid.
They're claiming that they're just using AI right now because Biden died.
We've reached the point where people this is the real problem with AI video existing, is that now every video to ever exist will have a bunch of fucking internet Reddit fucking top hat wearing autists. I meant to say fedora, but top hat came out. That are like, oh, this was fucking deepfake. Look at the fucking white spots here that are probably just the fucking sun. Fucking AI.
Let me get you a screenshot of this shit real quick.
I've seen still frames. Nothing looked out of the ordinary to me. I saw it in motion a little bit at like the YouTube preview started playing while I was scrolling through YouTube, like how it does that on the app.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, whatever. Fuck this. I'm not gonna look for this shit right now. I don't care. It's all fake. Just a bunch of lies.
Lies and slander.
Lies and slander from everybody. I'll say I don't know what Trump has lied about, but I'm sure he lied about something.
Okay.
Biden's lying to the American people. Kamala's lying. Kamala's trying to take over the $90 million or like the $190 million that was frozen, that was going to be given to Biden for his reelection campaign, and now she's trying to take it, which is heavily illegal, by the way.
Well, where's that money gonna go? He's not fucking campaigning.
Yeah, so that's why it's frozen, and Kamala's trying to take it for
Yeah.
herself. No, it needs to go back. She's trying to take directly from the pot. The pot needs to go back to the people, and then the people need to give it back. There has to be. You can't take directly from the pot. You have to take the
You
pot
gave the
that was
money to
given
Biden Harris. It's still half of what you paid in for.
No, it was for Biden's reelection campaign, not
Yes.
Biden Harris.
Well, that's what the fucking Biden reelection campaign is fucking Biden Harris.
Yes, but it was for. Listen, you can't just take the money that's not yours.
I understand what you're saying, but it's basically the same. Who cares? Take it.
If someone gives money to Detour Ahead and I take all of it, you're going to come at me and say, "What the fuck did you do? Why?"
They gave money to the fucking Democratic candidate for president.
No, it was for Joe Biden specifically, for his reelection campaign. Kamala was not trying to get reelected. She was riding the coattails of someone more famous than her. She glommed onto Biden so that she could become president, and now she's trying to become president, but all the money that she's trying to take from the pot that was for Biden's reelection campaign, she's trying to use it for her own campaign, and you cannot do that.
Why not? Who cares?
Because that's illegal.
Find me the people who care. Find me the people who have fucking donated to the Biden campaign and don't want that money to go to Kamala if she's running
And
against
they
Trump.
need to take the money back. It's in a frozen account. She's trying to transfer the account to hers. It needs to go from the account back to the people who gave that money in the first place, and then they need to go and put it back in specifically for her
It's
re-election
annoying. Who wants to
campaign.
do that again? They fucking already did it.
That's
It's
the way
like
you're supposed to
funny.
do it. If there's an account out there for Obama's re-election campaign, you can't just go and take from that. That's for Obama.
If you're the fucking replacement for Obama,
No,
then why
because you have
not?
to, because it's not allocated for you.
It's allocated for the fucking Democratic candidate running against Trump. Find me the people who give a shit. They're
Every single fucking Republican on earth.
Find me the people who donated to that, who give a shit.
They're all liars and slanderers. They don't care.
Okay, so the people who gave the money don't give a fuck, then who cares?
I care, because that's illegal. You after Trump for all his illegal things, but then when Harris is trying to do her illegal things, everybody turns a blind eye. They're like, yeah, go ahead. We don't care. Go ahead and fuck the American people over. Go bend every single one of them.
I'm
Put your
not
little
fucking
strap
anyone
on.
over. The money's still going to the same thing. Nobody gives
No,
a
it's
shit
not.
about Joe. We give a shit about whoever's fighting Trump. Nobody gives a single fuck about Joe Biden himself. We all wanted him out, and he's out. Take our money, Kamala. Fucking go to the stars.
Okay, then they need to withdraw their money and give it back.
That's annoying.
Not really. It's called due process. You have to do things a very specific way. You can't just transfer funds willy-nilly for no reason. Anyway, there's a bunch.
Can't you just fucking Weekend at Bernie's Biden over there to
That's what
have
they're
him take it
right
out?
now. For the next 6 months, Biden's dead. They're
No, but I
Weekend
mean
at
that-
Bernieing him
I mean,
now
like
with AI.
I mean, like Weekend at Bernie's him to the bank and be like, "Yes, I would like to withdraw my campaign funds. It's me, Joe Biden." And then he withdraws the funds, and then
He's
Kamala
not
takes
allowed.
it.
It was specifically for Biden running for president. Now that he's not running for president anymore, they're frozen. You can't do anything with them. But Harris is trying to take them for her own personal use.
Take them.
That's illegal.
I don't care.
Anyway, the governor of Texas, because I just found this out today, the governor of Texas, the one who was fighting Biden on how they were handling the border and letting a whole bunch of illegals in, the governor of Texas bussed probably over 100 illegal immigrants to Kamala Harris's front lawn. Tell me that's not kind of funny a little bit.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
She put them all on a bus from Texas and sent them all the way over to where Kamala Harris lives. Not the White House, her personal house.
That's pretty good.
I don't know what we're just gonna. I think in the coming days we're gonna see what happens. But I think that's great. I think that's really clever. Send them all over there. You want them? You want them in this country? Here you go. They're on your front lawn. What are you gonna do?
You got them.
Because you know she's screwed either way. She's fucking herself over if she invites them in, but if she sends them away, she's a hypocrite.
I mean, she's only got so big of a house.
Okay, yeah, but we only have so big of a country.
It can fit 100 people. Unlike a
no, it's like a small time thing. We're bringing in hundreds of thousands of people in every day that the Biden administration just are letting in.
Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna fight with you about fucking immigration.
No, but do you see why she's screwed on this?
Yeah, she doesn't have a big enough house for these immigrants.
And we don't have a big enough country for the immigrants. It's a catch-22. It's just on a smaller scale.
We got a pretty big country. I don't know.
The government is focusing more on the people that are coming in than the people who have been here for years. All your tax dollars are going straight to Ukraine and people who aren't you. None of your tax dollars are helping you as a person.
I mean, tough.
I know you have to care about that a little bit. The government's just taking money away from you for
No,
no reason.
the foreign wars I'm kind of not into.
So let's say an illegal Mexican family moves in right next door. Every time you get paid, you have to take 5 to 10% of the pay will go over to your Mexican neighbor's house and just hand them the money for no reason.
I mean, I'd be
Every
annoyed that
single time you get paid,
I'd
you
be
have
annoyed
to
that
go over and give them the money.
I'd be annoyed that the process is no longer automated, but that's already being done for me.
Yes, but does that not frustrate you?
Nah,
You worked hard for that money. They did not.
nah.
This is where we differ, my guy. My money is going to things that
Yeah,
I
fucking
do
Mr.
not care
Krabs
for.
over here.
Call me Mr.
Fucking
Krabs.
screw those illegal Mexicans. I like money.
I want my money going to programs that will benefit me and everybody else, not the people who don't belong here.
Don't belong here. The unfortunate word choice.
They
People aren't gonna
don't.
like that.
I do not care. You come here illegal, you come into this country illegally, you have to do it the right way. If you come here through a green
Right
card
way's too
or a
hard.
visa, I do not care.
Right way is too hard. Make it easier, and then I
Well,
will
yeah,
agree
it
with
is too
you.
hard, but you still have to follow the law. The law's the law. There is nobody above the law.
Sometimes crimes. Sometimes you do crimes, and I'm down for people getting away with crimes if they're righteous crimes.
Illegally going to a country that you have no right being in is illegal and not righteous.
It is righteous. You're doing what's right for your family.
Then follow the law.
That's too hard.
You're making things much harder for you in the long run. If they find out you're illegal, you get sent back home.
No, that's not how it works, as it turns out.
Under Trump, that will be the case. You come here
Well,
illegally, you get sent back home.
vote for Kamala then, everybody, if you don't want
Do
that to
it
happen.
correctly. Follow the law, and that's what you're supposed to do.
And fix the law.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's fair. Make it easier to come into the country legally.
Until you do that, I'm not gonna sit in Mexico and fucking wait to die. Fucking just hop over there.
There's plenty to do in Mexico.
Like what?
You could farm, you
You
can
can
go join a
watch
mariachi band.
you can watch Dragon Ball Z, go to a Drake Bell concert. What else do Mexicans like? You eat some tacos. You can
There's plenty of jobs down there. You don't have to come up.
Woody the
Go
Woodpecker's a
rebuild your
Brazil
country.
thing.
Go focus on your own country. Stop trying to leave. If it's so bad, try and fix it yourself. That's the same problem we
Mm,
have in the US is people are like, if Trump's elected, I'm just gonna go to Canada. Be like, you're gonna have a shittier time over there than here.
I had an English teacher who said he was going to like teach abroad in Japan, and he said he was just gonna stay there if Trump got elected. I don't know if he did, and I never followed up.
You should follow. Get him on the show.
This was in like middle school. I don't know if I
Get
could
him on the
contact
show.
the
Be like,
man.
hey, I have a world famous small town podcast.
Mhm.
I gotta get another person in studio. I gotta try and
You
do that
should.
again. Because I do have it set up to where
Actually, no, you shouldn't, because all those sounded terrible. We kept trying to fix the audio and it didn't work. We were echoing for like half of that issue crew. I didn't look at Detour Head, but for like half of that issue crew, we were just like completely fucked.
I don't know. I think it's fine.
It's not fine. The echoing is not fine.
I'll Val listen to the episode. I'll ask her what she thought of the sound.
The Demigloom part was fucked. I don't know how fucked we were. I know
Well,
the
the
Demigloom
demigloom
part
thing
was
was fucked
entirely
because I
fucked.
don't know how I didn't figure out how to put two things into two audio inputs into Discord, but now I have that ability.
No, it was fucked because the mic was catching the speaker audio and Demigloom was echoing the whole time.
So I have things sent through headphones then,
Fair enough.
which is what we probably should have done in the first place.
Yeah, we really should have.
It's fine. It was the first time I've ever done something like that. Can't hold it against me. I did my best. I'm still working on editing stuff.
Oh, the videos we shot.
Yeah, the videos we did. I'm still working on
Oh yeah,
editing
yeah.
them. They sound fine to me. I don't know why your issue crew ones were all fucked. Probably because we did them first and we didn't fuck around with things until later.
Perhaps.
But the Clover ones weren't. By the way, everybody, go check out our Clover replay revisit.
Whoa.
We're revisiting Pokemon Clover. Did you know our Pokemon Clover tier list video is still getting consistent views?
No.
It just got 6 views like last week, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's still like consistently going up. Like we put that out a while ago. Yeah, it's up 25. Analytics, content. I need this content.
Get that content.
Where is it? We did that a while ago too. How long ago was that? Wasn't that like a year or two ago?
Probably.
Wasn't that pre? That was pre upload to Detour Head.
Yeah.
Pokemon Clover, Pokemon Clover. I wish it was easier to find this shit, but you know, whatever. I don't know. Hold on. Here we go. September 22.
Wow.
Currently, yeah, it is consistently. It's consistently going up all the time. In the last 48 hours, we got 14 views. We're sitting at 1.2 thousand right now on Pokemon Clover.
Bro. I just discovered breaking news.
What?
This is not a lie. I thought this was a bit. I was scrolling through YouTube and saw this in a fucking Veilski bum community post and thought he had just been punked. But I see several news articles regarding this. There's gonna be a Skibbity Toilet movie.
What the fuck is Skibbity Toilet?
It's some dumb meme the kids like where a guy's head pops out of a toilet and sings a stupid song. And it got really popular a few months ago with the Gen Alpha kids. It was a big Gen Alpha meme. And now apparently Michael Bay will be directing a Skibbity Toilet film.
That sounds fake. That's
That
gotta
there
be
are
fake.
multiple news articles on real accredited news websites. Variety, Washington Post, Forbes, Yahoo, PC Games N, Kotaku. This is real.
It's just a head coming out of a toilet.
Yes, and he sings a song, and that's the meme.
Michael Bay is about to transform Skibbity Toilet into cinema. What the fuck? Do you have nothing better to do with your life, Michael Bay?
I'm sure they're offering him a lot of money to do it. I mean, for the paycheck, why not?
Controversial YouTube series Skibbity Toilet is about to go mainstream with Transformers director Michael Bay looking to develop the viral sensation into a film and TV franchise. Why?
Who knows? What a
Bay
world.
and former Paramount president Adam Goodman have high hopes for the series, with Goodman telling Variety that Skibbity Toilet could be the next Transformers or a Marvel universe. What the fuck? This has got to be. I don't care that I'm reading this off Forbes.com. This has got to be fake.
It sounds so fake, right?
Skibbity Toilet is an
Did the
animated
Onion
series.
hack people?
Skibbity Toilet is an animated series created by
CNN?
Georgian animator Alexei Gerasimov, who found success after posting an 11-second YouTube short featuring a singing head poking out of a toilet. The first short was simple but striking: a grotesque toilet man singing remix lyrics from a Bizer King song sampled from a TikTok meme. This got fake. There's no way.
Wait, so this is being reported. Did the entire media just misinterpret a joke? Because it seems like their source for this is that this Goodman fellow went on a podcast and said this.
This has got to be fake. But like usually fake AI shit doesn't show up on Forbes.com.
or on CNN or Yahoo or Variety or fucking
I want to say this is the greatest fucking thing that Gen Alpha has done is convince them. If this gets made into a movie, whoever came up with this is a fucking genius.
I feel like the only way to do this is like a horror movie. They should give this to fucking like A24.
No, they want to make it like fucking Transformers or the Marvel Universe.
How?
I
What
don't
will
know.
lead to
There's
such a
what can you
thing?
do? How are you gonna
It's
make
just a
this into a
singing
fucking
toilet
movie?
head. I just told you make a horror movie, but that's not gonna work for this whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Transformers angle.
Why Michael Bay? Do you really not have anything else to do?
You shit out too many Transformers movies. It's time for a change.
No.
To Skibbity Toilet.
Anyway,
I've never
you
even seen the
ready?
original video. I've only seen Skibbity Biden, the Saturday Night Live parody about Joe Biden, and it's bad. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh God. All right. I don't want to get onto
You wanna watch Skibbity
SNL.
Biden with me?
No, but that's the
Let's
first
watch
thing that
Skibbity
comes
Biden
up.
on the show.
No, we're good. All right.
No,
Thanks,
come
everybody.
on, come on.
No, because that's retarded. I don't want to join in on Gen Alpha bullshit. I'm a boomer now.
But but it's not it's boomer version because it's SNL.
I don't even understand what Skibbity Toilet is.
It's a singing head that comes out of a toilet, and now it's Joe Biden. And that's the bit.
Why?
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna try to fix my internet, and I might disconnect for a second. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that makes my internet better. It seems to have gone seamlessly. Are you watching it?
Fuck is this?
Why are you watching it without me and not on the show?
Because I paused. I wanted to see what it
Oh.
was.
Wow, okay. The no live reactions to things. Alex has to fucking screen it.
Hold on. No, I don't even know if I have the right one.
Then why don't you fucking screen share it like I asked you to, and then I'll know if you have the right one.
It wasn't even SNL.
I thought it was. Was it like Jimmy Kimmel or some shit?
No, it was Stephen Colbert.
Oh.
I didn't want to share screen because I was gonna fuck up this whole thing.
Then how do we do visuals? Like we always do.
There. Good.
Are we good? Does everything look fine? Are we in visual mode?
Yeah, we're in. All right, we're in visual mode. We're good. We're fine.
Now, without further ado, Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden. Skibbity, skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Joe. Skibbity Biden. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. Skibbity.
The worst thing I've ever seen. You have to be exposed to it too. Now you have to be cursed with that knowledge that that's out there now. Don't let that copyrighted music play on the podcast. Stop. Stop it.
Fine. It's fine. You want to watch the trailer for Deadpool?
No, I already watched the whole movie, actually.
Let's watch the trailer. It's right here.
It's gonna get fucking copyright claimed. It's got a song in there.
Song in there. Oh. It's got a song in there. We're gonna get copyright struck. Oh no.
Oh, no.
I'll lose my YouTube channel. Oh no.
Oh.
This little thing right here is gonna get me. Ooh. Oh
Oh.
no.
But if you're so not scared, put it on.
I already did.
No, you didn't. That's a lie. That's some lie that you're telling. Yes. Put it on. The power. Ah.
Oh
Shit.
no.
Oh no, the camera!
Oh,
Ah!
oh no, what happened? Oh, the camera went out.
Oh,
Oh
you
no.
already had it on when the camera went out. It was too late.
No, it's fine. I didn't clip it. It's fine. It's just exactly like you. We'll be fine. Oh, it's up. It's up. Oh, hallelujah. It's up. We're working.
Whoa!
Everybody, thanks so much for listening. Go to patreon.com/detour ahead, DETOURAHEAD.
You go to linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. It's RIELY Cinematic Universe. There's stuff
You gotta
there.
spell out cinematic universe. You gotta get snappy with it.
No, 'cause everybody
DETOURAHEAD.
knows how to spell Cinematic Universe. They just don't know how to spell my name because it's
Yeah, but
stupid and
some
spelled
people are
wrong.
retarded.
We'll fucking figure it out, retards.
CIME
You've already fucked it up. You said M.
said N.
Cinematic Universe.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Thanks everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Goodbye.